Alright, and we are back with Poolside Games. Today we are playing a game that I really like. It's another Mickey Mouse game. This is Mickey Mania. If you'll notice, it is done by Traveler's Tales, who went on to work on the Lego game. This is an early Traveler's Tales game. So, Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. I really like this game. It's absolutely fantastic. You actually play through a lot of the classic Mickey Mouse different movies, and you'll see as you go through the game, the graphics actually get better as you go through the game. So it is really cool to play through and see the simplicity of the early levels with what they do later on. So here we go, and you notice everything. You start with Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse's first cartoon, and everything's black and white. Not just black and white. If you look at the background is just repeating. It's like a tree and some hills, and that just keeps happening over and over and over. So as we go through, as you look at the background, you'll see that it's pretty cool just to see the real, like I said, simplistic design of the levels. They get more advanced as time goes on. So I missed the crane. Just stand here. It comes back if you miss it the first time. Keeps grabbing boxes. There you can see the background really clearly there. And there you can see the whole thing. See, it's like those two trees and some hills, and that's it. Alright, so here we are in the second part of the level, and this is where, for the first time, you start seeing some color added. See, there's some color on the curtains and the life preserver. So the marbles are what you grab. That's what allows you, ammo. You can see me throwing it at the bird that I keep missing. So there's early Pete, and you see the sign there says ring bells. So there's bridges up until you ring the bells. So the bells are up here. Four bells, so make sure you get all four of them. There we are. So you can cross the bridge, but you can't get up here. So you gotta try to get Pete over as close as you can. He'll eventually start following you. Okay, now jump on him. And he'll fall over, and then you can use him to get up. There we go. Although you can see full color was added to everything. Okay, I don't know what that was. I just like stood there and let that box hit me. Oh well. Okay, so here's the end of the level. You just have to destroy all the gears. And you'll see there's gears up top. So it'll drop springs. You can see there's one over there, and you'll just jump up and then hit the gears on the top. So just watch out for the bombs. I think you have to hit each one 3 times, so it's not too bad. Oh, there, see, I got hit. I think I have to hit each one more time. Okay, there's that one. Alright, there we go. And there we saved Steamboat Willie. Alright, so moving on. Level 2 is the Mad Doctor. Come on. There we go. Alright, so just quickly move across the bridge, because as you can see it'll fall from under you, and then watch out for skeletons. So these skeletons drop down consistently throughout the first part of the level, and they will spin their heads and explode, as you can see, or you can hit them with a marble and they'll explode. Just watch out, because the bones as they bounce around the screen can hurt you. Once the knives fall, they're fine, but as they're falling, they can hurt you, so watch out for that as well. Okay, so just try to hit the spider. Oh my gosh, that took me forever to hit him. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the stars are health, you might have noticed, so health is in the top left corner. There's lives, so I have 3 lives, and the amount of fingers you hold up is a hit. So as you can see, I just got hit, so one of the fingers would die. I got hit again, now I'm back down to just the thumb. No, I got hit again. Okay, so there's a cart area, and there is, I don't know if you saw it, between those, the first 3 blades, there's a 1-up up there. So when you're making the jumps, just, you kind of have to wait. If you jump too early, you will land before the cart, and the cart will take off without you, and you'll die. So just kind of try to time your jumps right. As you can see, there's a lot more areas in the Mad Doctor than there are in the first level. That was close. I didn't think I was going to make that jump. This is kind of like the first room with the skeletons and everything. You just have to move through here. Then I think there's an elevator. Oh, I don't remember. I know there's an elevator. I don't remember where that is. Like I said, it seems like this level has quite a bit to it in comparison to the first level. There's just like 2 short areas and the crane. Okay, so here's the elevator, which is, I don't know, it's not too bad. It's a little tricky. You just have to make sure you hit these guys and then watch out from getting hit from their bones, and you can't really move too far because you're stuck on the elevator, so... He hit me. Oh, okay. So here we are. We're going to go into the Mad Doctor. This isn't the Mad Doctor. Okay, so this room, I forgot about this room. This, you just push the glass beaker under the poison, you jump onto it and then push it to the next one. You have to put 3 poisons in it or whatever, and then you can push it all the way to the end, and it will let you then blow up the door at the very end of this room and let you move forward. Okay, so there's the last poison, then push it all the way over on top of the Bunsen there. Bunsen burner, stand on here and it will blow up in a second, taking out the wall with the padlock. There you go. Okay, so now we can move on. And now here's the Mad Doctor. The door slams shut, you try to get back through it. So the Mad Doctor's not too bad. There's a bunch of health to start off with, so I'll try to grab that. No, I got hit. Okay, there we go. So you just keep wanting to jump on his head. That's pretty much all you have to do. You just have to do it several times. Oh my gosh, I completely messed up there. And again. Oh my gosh, and again. Oh my gosh, I've lost all my health already. This isn't turning out well. As I say, this isn't that hard. That wasn't very good. Just wait till he gets close enough before you try to jump on him. There we go. Okay. Alright, so you go in, you find Pluto, but if you notice, you didn't find the Mickey here, like the Mad Doctor Mickey. So I think there's a way to do that. I think I'll come back. I think there's a couple secret things in this game. So I think another video I'll do after this will show the secret stuff, because I think there's a secret level too, which I had to look into because I had never found it before. I found the switch. I'll show you the switch, but alright, Moose Hunters, 1937, moving along. Oh well. Okay, now we can start it with full health, so that's good. There we go. Okay, so watch out for the branches. If you look at the top of the screen, you can kind of see branches. If they're going to fall, you'll see them hanging down. There's one. So you just have to make sure branches don't hit you, rocks don't hit you, and every once in a while, the moose will come charging along, and you have to jump over it. There you go. But Pluto usually points to it to say that it's coming, so you know when to jump. And this level's not too bad. It's split into 2 parts, so this is the first part. But again, talking about the graphics, look how much nicer the design of this level looks than the first one. The background's rather repetitive, but look how nice it looks. And now they have a background with... Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh no, but you've also found a moose. Okay, so this is the second part of the level. And you just run from the moose. But there are apples that will pop up on the level. And make sure you try to grab as many as you can. Apples are what keep you moving. So if you start running out of apples, you'll start moving really slow. Okay, I'm not picking up as many of these as I should be. And we're doing okay right now, but... Oh no. You also try not to fall. The moose will catch up to you if you fall or if you run out of apples, so... Okay. No, 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 no. I think I missed that one too. Hit it, hit it. Okay, so you could definitely see there for a little bit I was slowing down quite a bit. That's when the moose can catch up with you pretty easy. So you just got to keep trying to grab the apples and not trip over anything. And that's that. Alright, so moving on, level 4. Which is Lonesome Ghosts. So, but look at this level. Look at just the beginning right here. Look at how the house moves so you can see it, and then it kind of goes as you're going in. It changed how it looks. Okay, so go to the third hole if you can make that jump, and then hang to the left. And there's a one up there. So there's a one up on the left and the right. So that's the advantage there. If you can get all the way over, is that you can grab another life. Okay, so ghosts will just pop up, and you can't do anything to hurt them, so just do your best to avoid them. A lot of the stairs, as you can see, just collapse, so make sure you realize, because it'll make you slide down onto a ghost sometimes. So yeah, just be careful of that. Okay, so up here, if you jump up into the corner over here, there's a star, and you can get another hit point back. So that stair, I think, is one of the only stairs that doesn't collapse. So, oh no! Totally missed that jump. So you gotta push these up to make a ramp that's high enough to get to where you're going. Yes, there was some stars and stuff up there. I skipped over it. We have full health. I think we're okay. So near the top, these can be a little tricky. Just kind of try to wait until you can see one of them opening. We'll go grab this heart or star really quick. Okay, so I don't know how to get across this bridge without getting hit. I seem to always get hit, so just, yeah, there. See, I got hit twice trying to get across the bridge. Okay, this room's kind of odd. It keeps filling up with water, and you got to stay on these barrels, and the water level goes up and down as you're going across. But if you stay on the barrel too long, it starts taking on water, so you got to move to the next one. But don't run into the ghosts. Careful. If it gets too low and it hits the ground and you try to roll forward on it while it's on the ground, you will come off of it. So right there, now you can move forward. Alright, and now the water level goes down. There we go. Okay, here we go, up the stairs. Okay, so this is a little tricky. It's not too bad. So one ghost will come from one direction, one from the other, and then they'll throw their hats. So you gotta, I just got hit by the hat. So you have to be careful not to be hit by the ghosts and to avoid their hats. And I got hit again. And yes, you do need the table, that's why I'm pushing it. So keep pushing it all the way to the end. Got hit again. Oh, come on. Okay, we just need it to get up onto these stairs. There we go. Okay, so here this platform keeps dropping and then going back up and dropping again. So make sure you're just timing where you are between the ghosts so that you're not hit. Whoop. So when you get to the end, you do want to try to wait. Yeah, you can get that star, but if you touch the door, you will go through the door. So you gotta wait, go over it, and then grab the star, and then go back into the door if you want it, if you need the star. But there you go. That was close. Lonesome Ghost Mickey was rescued. All right, we're moving on. This is Jack and the Beanstalk, level 5. Or Mickey and the Beanstalk. I'm sorry, I said Jack and the Beanstalk. That is not what this is. Okay, so once again, I know I keep bringing it up, but again, just look at the colors, and how this level is set up in the previous levels. So the hardest part of this level, one of the harder parts, just right here at the beginning, just trying to avoid everything. But get here, push this over, it will grow a dandelion, push it back, and you can get up. Jump up onto the mushrooms. Oh, I totally missed that jump. What was that? There we go. Okay, this part, I'll probably die. This part's kind of tricky. You have to jump between, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so just you have to avoid those angry looking bugs. And then jump between the leaf boats. Oh, see, I got hit twice doing that. Alright, there we go. Okay, watch out, there's like these things that fall. It looks like there's spider babies. They're all over through this level. Okay, so that's where you go down. You just have to go toward the end, and if you get all the way to the end, there is a lever to, or a switch to jump on, and it will open that bridge up. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. And there, I got hit like a couple of times again trying to go through right here. Anyway, there's the switch. So you hit that, then you come back down. Now when you come down here, you'll find a giant spider. This is kind of see it hiding there. So then turn, run, and there's a bug over here. Jump on him and stay on his back and he'll get you out of here. You just have to be careful not to fall off his back. There we go. Alright. And so you can see this is kind of like the second level where there's a bunch of different small areas to go through. I guess except for the first and third level, they're all broken up into a bunch of smaller areas. The first and third one are just a little bit shorter levels. Okay, so you see that lever up there? If you saw it for just a second on the outside of the wall, that leads to something. Actually, I've read about it. I've never actually done it, so I would have to try to do it. I think maybe I'll do another video about that. Oh, come on, bug. There we go. Okay, well, I keep falling. So obviously this is... Maybe it's not obvious. This is the table leg of the table, so we just have to get up onto the table. So it's the inside the castle's the giant's table. Okay, so then we're going to try to get this other health over here. Okay. So this one's a little tricky. You have to kind of like jump right at the right moment to be able to get far enough to get it and not go up into the... Oh, come on. Oh, see there, I finally jumped right, but then I went to the next section of the level. Anyway, so here we are on the table. So, and this is the end. This is where you find Mickey and the Beanstalk Mickey. So we just have to finish moving across the table here. So we're almost done with the level. Oh, come on, I am throwing way more marbles than I'm hitting anything. Okay. So this jello thing you have to just push over and you can use it to jump up. There you can see it. So. Ah! He hit me. And there he is. So there you go. Mickey has managed to find Mickey and the Beanstalk Mickey. Alright, so we're moving on to Prince and the Pauper, which is the final level. It is also the longest level of all the levels. Alright, and I look at this level. Look, you can see the snow through the window. You can see they have so much going on here. Okay, so just watch this guy with his bow and arrow. If you need health, there is a health back here. So that's why we're pushing this all the way over here. You can come in here. There's some marbles, and there's a star. There we go. Now we're going to push this all the way back to the other side of the room. because you have to use the chandeliers to make it across the room to get up the stairs now that the stairs have half disappeared. Okay, so you kind of gotta walk back and forth on them to get them to swing. I'm having a hard time doing this. There we go. There we go. And then once you get it swinging hard enough, you can jump to the next one. Alright, that was close, but we got up here. Okay, that switch will turn the lights on. So. I like the reactions of the guards. They all have different reactions when you hit them with the marbles. The knife guards are the best, though. Yep, I just like the animation. So Disney animators actually worked on doing the animations for the game, so... There we go. It took a long time. I wonder if I could have just hit him from standing on the middle there. There's one more guy down here. Alright, so then... I can never get that star. See, I always just miss it, just by a little bit. Okay, there's some jars coming up here. Be careful. They will fall down and they can hurt you. Yeah, so there you go. It fell over. They will all fall over and they can hurt you, so just be careful of that. Okay, then you got a long hallway here full of guys. And I am running out of marbles, so we're going to just kind of jump on their heads and move along. But at the end of this is the popper. There we go. Alright. And now moving on to the dungeon. Because you have to hit this switch, it opens up something at the end of the level, so you have to come up here and get that. Now you don't have to do this next part, but you want to push this so that it's kind of in the middle. Okay, then come back down. And then you can use that thing you moved over to be able to make this jump. There you go. And then there's a bunch of marbles and health up here. Okay, and then there's, one more guy down here. Oh, we got hit. Alright, so as soon as this starts, just keep jumping on this. You have to inflate the rubber ducky. And then jump up on the duck. If you miss this, the room will fill with water and you will drown. So you'll lose a life here. Then just you have to just jump over to the side once it gets high enough. There we go. So yeah. So now then there's just another long room full of guys. Yeah. Okay, so this we just jump on. Nope, I missed it. It went the other way. I thought I had to jump over that. Okay, wait for it to... It will eventually come back. So if you miss it, just wait. It'll come back to the start position in just a minute. There we go. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Okay. I guess we'll just wait again for it to show back up. It will come back. There we go. Okay, so I don't know. Hopefully I don't do it this time. Here we go. Okay, so then I tried doing it again. There, that is where we need to jump. And you can just jump off of it. That happens two or three times that you have to do something like that. Okay, so here we go, one more time. Alright, there we go. I think that's the last one, so I guess there were two. Okay, so these things you can jump on, you can't stand on them, they'll fall, so you gotta keep moving. No! Oh, I can't believe I got both of them. I thought one of them was gonna hit me. Alright, so here we go again. There's, again, a bunch of these, so you gotta just kinda keep moving. Okay, you gotta go fast here. The walls will start to close, and if you're not fast enough, you won't make it, and the walls will close in and crush you. So there we go. Okay, so here, you gotta, as soon as the first one's down, it's kind of hard to get the timing. You gotta start moving as soon as that first one is like dropping down. Okay, so here, move the rock over onto the switch. Then you're gonna want to jump. As soon as you hit the green, like, piece in the middle, you'll see it'll start moving. These will crumble as you stand on them. So you gotta stand on the first one till it's about to crumble, stand on the second one, and then just in time you can jump up. Okay, so here is the prince. Here's the prince. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Pete's Tower, that is the final part of the game. Alright, here we go. Kind of like the other tower, only this time you have to go up the tower. So yeah, just as you hit the steps, they start falling apart, so they will crumble underneath you. So you got to keep moving. There we go. Okay, so this part's a little tricky. Just keep jumping and throwing marbles. These guys in here, you only have to hit them once with marbles for them to fall down. I tried doing this when I first got here without throwing the marbles, and that did not work at all. So you definitely need to use the marbles to knock these guys down. It's okay if you get hit a couple of times going through here, just you don't want the fire to catch up with you. Because at the top up here there are a bunch of stars. So there we go. There's the top of that. There's one more room and then the battle with Pete. So this is out on 3 systems. This is the Sega Genesis version. Then the Super Nintendo version got one, or there's a version on Super Nintendo and also Sega CD. And I have heard, though the Genesis and the Super Nintendo versions are basically the same, there is a different ending in the Sega CD version that's supposed to be really cool. I have never actually had a chance to play that version, so I've never had a chance to see it. But so this is available on many different systems. So give it a try. Oh well, I totally meant to. Whatever. Okay, here we go. That's fine. Here we are with Pete. The final showdown. Okay, so he throws his sword, just duck under it. Kind of sticks in the wall. That's for the second half of the fight, so never mind that currently. Keep pushing the spikes over so he'll land. Oh man, I didn't move him fast enough, so totally missed. Okay, so there we go. That's what you're supposed to do. So you just kind of push him into the middle. He'll land on him. Okay, then avoid the stars or whatever are falling. And then push it into the middle again. You have to do this, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. Okay, so now you can see this is the second half of the fight, and you can see switches came down. So, and there's a lot more stars when he lands. But this is where you're going to use the sword. So, jump off the sword, hit the switch, and the ball will swing. Now you have to hit the switch on the side that the ball is currently hanging. So, like this side. If you go to the other side and hit the switch, nothing will happen. Oh, I missed it. Come on, seriously? Okay, so now we have to come over here and wait, and there's no reason to hit this switch because it won't do anything, so we just have to get back to the other side. Got hit. Okay. There we go. Okay, and you have to do this again like 5 or 6 times, and then that should be it. And unlike during the levels, if you die, you don't just start right off, right where you were. If you die, you go all the way back to the beginning of the boss fight, so it's not the whole level. But you have to start your progression from 0 with Pete here. So you have to go back to the first part and go all the way back to here. Oh, I missed it again. So just keep that in mind when you're here going through. See, nothing happens. Oh, I got hit again. Oh, I got hit again. Oh, good. Okay. That was the last time. There we go. Well done, Mickey. See, and then it says, did you find Mad Doctor and band concert Mickeys? Which we did not. So I might have to come back and do another video where we do that. I've never actually done the band concert level. I think there's a whole level that I've heard is pretty hard, but I've never actually done that. So, yeah. So that was Mickey Mania. I really like this game. I like the graphics, the way it was set up. The design of the game is great. It's real easy to pick up and play. A lot of fun. And it just goes through and shows the animation of several of the characters through each of the levels here. The skeleton, the bat. What else is on here? I think the Mad Doctor's on here. Oh yeah, the little skeleton spider thing. Yep, there's the Mad Doctor. Oh, anyway, they keep going through all the levels with the different animations, so... I know it's been a while since I had a video out. Had a really busy summer. I have been working on stuff. I have a couple of different videos that I've been working on and just haven't posted. So this is the first one I'm going to post, but hopefully I'll have several more coming out soon that I have been working on. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the playthrough of Mickey Mania. I had a lot of fun playing through. It's been a long time since I played through this game, so... And as always, thank you for watching.